Thinking about staying at the Art of Animation for your next Disney World vacation? I stayed there recently and I'm sharing my thoughts and everything you need to know. Don't forget to hit the bell for more Disney vacation planning tips.
I'm Christina. I'm a traveler, a planner, and most importantly, a mom. I'm sharing my best tips to make traveling as a family a little less stressful. So put down your phone, pack your bags, and let's showcase the world.
Hi, I'm Christina and I'm the owner of Showcase the World to Travel, and I've helped pair hundreds of families with their perfect Disney resort. In order to do that, I stayed at almost all 27 of the Disney-owned resorts on property. I only have 3 more to go. On my most recent vacation, I stayed at the Art of Animation and a Finding Nemo family suite. I love the theming at Art of Animation. It celebrates the magic of animation. You have 4 themed areas. You have the Lion King, the Little Mermaid, Cars, and Finding Nemo. So if your kids are a fan of any of those movies, they are going to love the big pop figures, and it feels like you're stepping into the movie. Unlike the All-Stars, the theming continues into the rooms, so it makes it extra magical. Art of Animation is considered a value resort. Disney categorizes its resorts as value, moderate, deluxe, or deluxe villa. To learn more about the different categories and how the amenities differ from category to category, check out this video. It is a little bit on the higher end of the value range because most of the rooms are family suites that accommodate 6 people, which is great news for families who are a little bit bigger. So here is what the room looks like. It's a separate bedroom with a queen bed and a bathroom, a living area that has a pull-out sofa and a pull-down Murphy bed with a second bathroom. We were 3 adults and a toddler, and the room did feel a little snug. Now, that being said, that's typically because we try to stay in a 1-bedroom villa, which has a similar layout, but just feels a little bit roomier. Those only sleep 4 or 5, so if you have 6, the family suite is really the best option, but I just felt a little bit more constricted than in the 1-bedroom villas. So if a deluxe villa is in your budget, I would consider a 1-bedroom villa over the family suite. If you have a lower price range, then the family suites are great. You have a little bit of extra space and it accommodates 6 people. I think with 6 adults, it's going to be awfully tight, but if you have small children, it gives you that little bit of extra space. The floors were a little bit hard. They weren't hardwood. They were kind of more of a tile-y, and that did concern me a little bit with the toddler. It was our first time sleeping in a big girl bed. We did bring inflatable bumpers, and we put pillows all on the floor, but the floor was really, it was like concrete with a thin layer, so it wasn't even like a nice wood. So that did concern me a little bit. If you're feeling overwhelmed by all the options available, don't worry. I've got a 5 easy steps to a Disney vacation without overwhelm that's definitely going to help you out. One of the things I did love about the Art of Animation Resort is the transportation. It is incredible to be able to just jump on the Skyliner and get to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. It's just, I actually prefer it to the monorail. It's a little bit more breezy. Most of the time you have your own Skyliner if it's not peak. And we're a pretty big family. We weren't for this trip. There were only 4 of us, but typically we're 10 to 14 people, so we typically get our own area as opposed to all squeezing into the monorail. I also love that you don't have to fold the stroller. Unlike the bus, you just roll it right on. It's breezy. It's a very nice, comfortable ride, and you get to 2 parks versus, staying in a Magic Kingdom resort. You're on the monorail, but you have to switch monorails to get to Epcot, which I guess you still have to do on the Skyliner. You have to switch Skyliners as well. So I guess it's pretty much the same. I just like the Skyliner more than the monorail. Dining was all right. I think part of that is because we were there in the middle of COVID. I've heard such great things about the landscape of flavors, so I was disappointed in the options. I'm going to try it again because again we were there in the middle of COVID, so their menu was wasn't the full menu. Typically, it is international fare, all American favorites, and there's something to satisfy everyone at this quick and casual counter service location. There's also the drop-off pool bar, which I didn't get a chance to enjoy. This resort offers 3 pools. The main pool is a big blue pool, and it has a schoolyard spray ground water play area right there, which is great for younger kids and toddlers. Then there are 2 quiet pools, including the Flipping Fins pool in the Little Mermaid courtyard and the Cozy Cone pool in the Cars courtyard, which is adorable. There are also 2 playgrounds. There's the Righteous Reef playground in the Finding Nemo courtyard and the Boneyard playground in the Lion King courtyard. I would say in terms of playgrounds on property, they're not my favorite. There really wasn't a ton for Annabelle to do. She did enjoy playing hide and seek at the Righteous Reef playground, but there weren't slides and swings and all of those things that you typically see in a playground. There's also an arcade in Animation Hall. Art of Animation hosts Movies Under the Stars, just like all of the Disney resorts. They have the big blue pool. They have resort activities around the pool, games and things like that. But what makes Art of Animation special is they have animation classes in the lobby, which are really fun and a nice bonus. So the things that I love about Art of Animation, the theming is so fun. The family suites are great for the extra space. It's one of the better food courts with healthier options, and the access to the Skyliner is a huge advantage. Cons, the prices are more in line with a moderate resort than a value, and the pool is very, very busy. I think this is a great resort for larger families, families with toddlers, and families with preschoolers. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure you hit the bell to subscribe for more resort reviews and travel tips, family travel tips. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to get that 5 easy steps to a Disney vacation without overwhelm. That link is right below. And don't forget to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.